Good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing? My name is Dylan Raymond. I am the military to civilian transition expert, military recruitment subject matter expert. And I'm here tonight just want to do a Thursday night transition tip. Always get my tips from individuals that motivate me to utilize a training opportunity. So I got to tell you a story. Had a service member that reached out to me on LinkedIn. He reached out and he said, "Hey, can your company use somebody with this skill set?" And he actually included a link to his website. So, okay, that's great. However, I didn't get back to him within 24 hours. And then it came a nasty gram, and basically, he made a comment. Oh, is that how your company treat veterans? Is that how you treat a combat veteran? And I began to tell him, hey, look, I'm a combat veteran, but here's a tip I want to give you. Number one, on LinkedIn, there's over 277 million people. Why would I leave LinkedIn to go look at your website? I mean, you don't have an opportunity. I'm looking right at your profile. So what would motivate me to leave 277 million people just to see one person's, whatever you had, the resume? I think it's creative. However, that is not going to get you where you need to be. Then patience is a virtue. I don't sit back and just wait for people to send me in messages. I have a lot going on. You look at a person like a Justin Pearson, 30,000 connections. I mean, what is the expectation for Justin to get back to you? I mean, some days I can get back faster, some days a little bit slower. But honestly, a couple things I want to say. Number one, I will not go to your website if a person tells me to click to their website just to see their resume and everything set up nice. That's great, but hey, let's build a relationship with me, not having me go to a website. And then if you want me to go to your website, give me the common courtesy and go to my website, because I do have opportunities for you. And then if you ask me the question, please, veterans, stop asking the question, well, let me know if you have something I can fit into. Because honestly, right now I got about 49 jobs on our website as we speak. And quite honestly, it's 2 of them I know intimately because I'm the recruiter and I posted the roles. The other ones, I don't know. I would have to go and do the same exact thing you need to do. So number one, when you ask that question, you have not gone to the website and look and see what is available. So now you can come back and have a more relevant conversation because you know what's available. So what I encourage you to do, go to any website of a company and you plug in whatever you like: logistics, finance, petroleum, whatever the case may be. Plug in that keyword, search, and see what comes up. Don't expect a recruiter to be able to tell you what roles that you'll fit into. I may be able to sharpen it down or shape it a little bit, but you're going to do the work. I need you to do the initial look at the role, because you'll know the location, you'll know what's the requirements, and then we're going to have a better conversation than you asking me, can a company use your skill set? That's not going to work, And I'll tell you now, if you come to me and ask, how come I didn't get back in touch with you? I'm not leaving LinkedIn with 277 million people to go see a website. Won't do it. Number 2, you need to do your homework. Go to the website yourself. You should come prepared and say, hey, I saw this role, that role, this role, because you have no idea how many people are pulling, reaching, trying to get something from me each and every day. So if you want to continue to be non-successful, continue to do what you do. If you want to be successful, do something just a little bit different. But if you come with me, so the person, I didn't get back to the person in 24 hours. I'm like, wow, at least the post office give overnight express mail. You got UPS to do 2-day service. Give me an opportunity to respond to you. But I am going to challenge you to do some work. I am firm, I'm fair, and I'm for you. However, I'm going to make you do some work. And there's several people that can attest to interaction with me. You have a person that's online, Nalabega is her name, Fiona Nalabega. She utilized what individual was telling her to do, and it was successful. Remember, it's about building relationship, because if you come to me and we don't have a relationship, I am assessing you through the process. I am assessing you. So you have clearly disqualified yourself by not having impatience, because the thing is, I have a relationship with the recruiters I work with. They have a relationship with the hiring managers they work with. And we have one thing that's so important that it's difficult to get, but once you get it, you got to maintain it, and that's called credibility. So I'm not going to advocate if you're not patient and you're not working with me. So I encourage you to utilize LinkedIn as a tool to get you ahead of the game. Number two, don't utilize it as dropping in, doing, forgive my speech, but doing a booty call, because it's about building relationships. Get off your assets, do a little work, put a little skin in the game, and I guarantee you the return on investment will be worth your efforts. So again, very powerful tool, LinkedIn. But again, it's about building relationships. It's about letting the person get to know who you are. So when I'm talking to a hiring manager, if I'm talking to a recruiter, I can advocate for you in a positive note. And then I can stand behind what I've seen you deliver. So you guys take care. That's just my quick tip for this Thursday, transition tip. Again, when I get some interesting things that happen throughout the day, I must share, because I want you to get better. I want you to get some relevant skill set, but more importantly, relevant employment. Take care. Again, Dylan Raymond, military to civilian transition expert, military recruitment subject matter expert. God bless you. Have a good evening.